Welcome to my channel Young and the Restless Official, where you can get news about. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers indicate some explosive moments ahead. As Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, desperately try to keep their one-nighter in Baltimore a secret, a plot twist could arise that would leave Adam with a moral dilemma. The Young and the Restless spoilers: nothing is ever a coincidence in the land of Genoa City. YNR spoilers remind fans that this past week, Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, grieved the one-year loss of baby Ava. Viewers may recall that Adam was given the difficult task of choosing between his baby's life or saving Sally's life after complications arose in Ms. Spectra's pregnancy. It's interesting the show chose to commemorate this sad event. The YNR does tend to do this, now and again. However, considering all the moving pieces in their current storyline, it's hard not to think that the soap is reminding fans of how devastating Sally's baby loss was in order to usher in a new arc. Imagine how much more upset she'd be if she found out Adam impregnated another woman. YNR spoilers: Chelsea Lawson ends up pregnant. YNR spoilers note that Chelsea could end up expecting. One would think that this would be the thing to expose their one-nighter, as Adam has such a huge desire to become a father again. Still, he knows all too well that if the news came out that he got Chelsea pregnant, Sally would break up with him instantly. There's no room for infidelity in their relationship, and she would drop him like a bad habit and never look back. The two struggled with their last romantic reunion, and all bets would be off if they broke up this time, especially over an affair. But would Adam and Chelsea agree to continue to cover up their cheating lie? Adam doesn't want to lose Sally, and Chelsea doesn't want to lose Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. However, they would if the truth came out. Plus, could Adam allow his child to be raised by Billy Abbott of all people? While Adam has enjoyed watching and raising Connor Newman, Judah Mackey, his other son Christian Newman, Alex Wilson, has been raised by his half-brother Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, which has been a difficult pill for Adam to swallow. Losing one son and watching another man raise him is one thing. Adam likely wouldn't sit back and allow that to happen a second time. Although if it meant keeping Sally, maybe he would? What happens if Chelsea ends up pregnant? Share your thoughts below. Watch YNR on CBS Daily to catch all the Genoa City drama, and visit this site often for the best Young and the Restless updates, spoilers, and news. In the unpredictable world of the Young and the Restless, relationships are constantly tested, secrets never stay hidden for long, and every choice has consequences that ripple throughout Genoa City. This time, it's Adam Newman who finds himself at the center of a life-altering dilemma, one that could either solidify or destroy the fragile ties he has with the women in his life. It all began innocently enough, or so it seemed. Chelsea Lawson, who had been seeking solace after a tumultuous year, found herself gravitating back toward Adam. Their shared history, filled with both love and pain, made it difficult for them to resist the magnetic pull they felt toward one another. A few lingering glances and some late-night conversations soon led to a night of passion that neither had anticipated. Chelsea, feeling vulnerable and confused, kept the encounter a secret, unsure of what it meant for her future or her feelings for Adam. She continued to lean on Billy Abbott, who had become her steadfast friend and confidant. Billy, for his part, had been trying to move past his own complicated history with Adam. But fate had a different plan for Chelsea. Weeks after that fateful night, she began to feel different, nauseous, fatigued, and more emotional than usual. Chelsea tried to brush it off as stress, but when she missed her period, a nagging fear began to gnaw at her. She took a pregnancy test, and her world shifted beneath her feet when it came back positive. The realization hit Chelsea hard. She was pregnant with Adam's child, a man she had loved and lost more times than she could count. The timing couldn't have been worse, as Adam had just rekindled his romance with Sally Spectra. Sally, who had been through her own set of trials and tribulations, was finally beginning to trust in her relationship with Adam. The news of Chelsea's pregnancy would undoubtedly shatter that fragile trust. Chelsea, torn between telling Adam the truth and protecting her own heart, sought advice from Billy. Billy, always the protector, immediately offered to help her in any way he could. His feelings for Chelsea had deepened over time, and though he knew she still had unresolved emotions for Adam, Billy wanted to be there for her and the child, even if it meant stepping into the role of a father figure. Adam, meanwhile, had been trying to balance his relationship with Sally while navigating the treacherous waters of his Newman family drama. His love for Sally was real, but the complexities of his life often pulled him in different directions. He was determined to make things work with Sally, who had become his rock amidst the chaos. When Chelsea finally mustered the courage to tell Adam about the pregnancy, the look on his face was one of shock and confusion. He had never expected this turn of events, and the news hit him like a ton of bricks. Adam's first instinct was to protect Chelsea and the baby, but he also knew what this revelation could do to his relationship with Sally. Sally, who had always been fiercely independent, found herself blindsided by the news. She had just started to believe in a future with Adam, a future that now seemed uncertain. Her insecurities resurfaced, reminding her of the many times she had been let down by love in the past. She confronted Adam, demanding to know where his loyalties lay. Adam, caught between his love for Sally and his responsibility to Chelsea, struggled to find the right words. The situation only grew more complicated when Billy, who had been trying to stay out of the fray, made it clear that he would support Chelsea no matter what. He offered to step up as a father figure to the child, knowing full well that this could push Adam over the edge. Billy's declaration sent shockwaves through Genoa City, with everyone wondering how Adam would react. Adam was now faced with an impossible choice. He could allow Billy to step in and raise his child, ensuring that Chelsea had the support she needed, or he could fight to keep his family together, even if it meant risking his relationship with Sally. The thought of Billy raising his child stirred a deep sense of anger and protectiveness in Adam, but he also knew that Billy could provide stability that he might not be able to offer. As Adam weighed his options, he couldn't help but think about his own upbringing, the many mistakes his father Victor had made, and the impact those choices had on his life. He didn't want to repeat the cycle, but he also couldn't ignore his feelings for Sally or the bond he had with Chelsea. In the end, Adam realized that no matter what choice he made, someone would get hurt. He decided to sit down with both Sally and Chelsea, determined to be honest about his feelings and intentions. He told Sally that he loved her and wanted to build a life with her.